Move this out of the way. Hello! I am officially 9 months post-op. Yay for me! I am 114 and a half pounds down as of today. Now, I was 115 pounds down, and then I started going to the gym and lifting and exercising, and then I started eating more because I wanted to drink less and start meeting my protein goals. And I started taking my vitamins again because your girl was not taking her vitamins. So I gained 4 pounds in the last couple weeks, and then it's taking me a little while to lose that 4 pounds that I had gained. So I was really stressed out about it, not gonna lie. And I was kind of gonna give up. I was kind of not gonna go to the gym anymore, and I was gonna continue drinking and depriving myself and not eating again. But I decided to stick it out, and now I'm almost back to 115 pounds down. So just stick with it, and just know that when you're using your muscles are gonna retain water, and grow, and muscle obviously weighs more than fat. So it was challenging, to say the least, these last couple weeks. I don't really have much going on. I think the last time I made a video was 2 weeks ago, so not much has changed. I have just been enjoying my summer. As you guys know, I homeschool my kids. The school kids that go to public school, they already started their schooling. They went back. So my kids are gonna start September 5th. My son's birthday is on September 3rd. So we're gonna wait, and we're gonna have his birthday party and kind of then have a whole, start to the school year. So not much has really changed. I was sick for a couple weeks. My son had pneumonia. When he visited his grandmother in New Jersey, he developed pneumonia. And when he came back, we had him come straight home after we found out. I had gotten sick. Luckily, it did not fester into pneumonia. It didn't get to my lungs. But I did develop strep throat from the bacterial infection that he had. So I was sick for a couple weeks, and I really didn't feel good at all. I needed 2 different antibiotics. I also smoke cigarettes. I don't know if I said that. I started smoking again. I was kind of manic one night when I smoked a cigarette, and then I started again. So I have been eating and not depriving myself. I've been going to the gym, and I've been trying to just figure myself out in a positive way, in a healthy way. So I was actually just talking to my husband last night about how much this surgery has impacted my vanity, and how much I now compare myself to others, and how I really focus on looks. And excuse me, I'm making tea and my water is starting to boil. So after the surgery, and after I started losing a lot of weight, I noticed that it really started to impact my mental health and how I view myself. And I think that's a huge reason on why I started drinking a lot, and why I started kind of not eating at all, once a day. So I am trying to combat that in a healthy way. Now, I cannot afford a therapist, so I'm trying to get support from my friends and family, and hold myself accountable. There's me. These are a size large. Hold on, putting my tea in. They're a size large and airy, like the American Eagle. Got them at Ross, because your girl don't spend full price for nothing. So I've just been pretty much just trying to take care of myself for the first time since I moved here. Like I said, I think I said it in another video, I noticed that me not taking care of myself, I was still losing weight, and I was still meeting my goals, but it was in an unhealthy way, and I kind of okayed myself to live an unhealthy life. And it was detrimental to my mind. So now I'm trying to fix that in the healthiest way possible. So I'm meal prepping. I'm making sure that I have protein in the fridge, ready to warm up, ready to have as soon as I need it. I am going to the gym usually 3 to 4 times a week. I've been going the last couple weeks. It's been amazing for my mental health. I can't stress it enough. Even if you are not getting the surgery, or you're considering it, or you're in the very beginning stages, I can't recommend going and working out enough, even if you can't do a lot, because it helps you release just so much of just what's going on in here. I am doing free weights by myself, and I'm not really using the machines for lifting, because I go to a gym where there are a lot of heavy lifters, and sometimes I go when it's busy, but I just don't want to get in the way, and I don't want people to look at me. So I go into like a spare room where they do like yoga and stuff like that on the weekdays, and I lift free weights, and I lift free weights at home as well. My husband lifts free weights at home, so I just use his like dumbbells and stuff. But mostly it's been a lot of cardio, because that is my jam. That's what I get like my high off of, is doing cardio. So I've been doing about an hour to an hour and a half on the treadmill, and I then do the bike, and I switch different resistances, and I usually do about 4 miles on the bike. So that has been my jam. That's what I like to do. It's really helped. My husband knew that I was struggling, but I finally really broke down to my husband and told him that I really need some support. And he's very supportive. He just didn't know the extent that I was struggling, but he did notice that I was starting to distance myself, and kind of distance myself from my kids and from just all of the noise, because there's so much noise here, so much noise everywhere. You know, being a stay-at-home mom, you get a little touched out, you get a little like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's overstimulation, pretty much is what it is. So he has been great, and we have just been talking more, and I've been making an effort to, instead of like fleeing, you know, situations, to really get down to the root of it, deep inside. I just want to let you guys know that if you guys are considering the surgery, you guys absolutely need therapy, and not just the 3 appointments that they give you with a nutritionist and then your 1 psych eval. That's not enough. We got to this point for a reason. And listen, sometimes obesity is generational. Sometimes obesity has to do with health conditions and things like that. But the root of it is that the obesity, whether it's the way you look or it's the impact that it has on your day-to-day life with just physicalness, you know what I'm saying? It still impacts you up here, and you losing so much weight so quickly, you will need to invest in therapy, whether it's with your pastor, or whether it's with a counselor, or a close friend if you can't afford it, like me. So that's something that you will definitely need. I cannot stress it enough. So that's my advice to you, is to find healthy outlets. I'm still figuring it out. Don't use me as an example in any way, shape, or form, because I mess up all the time, and I'm not doing this correctly. And there is a correct, you know, stationary way to do this, and I'm not doing it that way, but I don't think I do anything in life the right way. So it's been a struggle the last few months, and weight loss surgery has changed my life in amazing ways, and I would never take it back. But it has also impacted my life in very negative ways, like I said, with the vanity and things like that, and just the over analyzing yourself, nitpicking. And if you've gotten here from disordered eating, if you've gotten to the stage in your life due to disordered eating, it's not going to stop just because you're losing weight, and you're going to be just on the opposite end of the scale, you know, overeating, indulging, you know, gorging yourself, or depriving yourself and becoming malnourished. So that's the advice I have for you. That's the struggles that I'm dealing with right now. And I hope that in the next couple months, when I hit 1 year post-op, I hope that I am in a way better situation than I am now with my thoughts. So I'm pretty much just trying to enjoy the rest of my summer. What helps me is I get ready every day. I just got done getting ready and it's 11:20. So I usually get ready around 7 o'clock in the morning, between 7 and 9. Today was a little slower. I did a lot of stuff around the house. I decorated for fall. Yes, I am a premature Christmas decorator, so I obviously am a premature, look, it's freaking bats. Bats over here. So yeah, so I've just been busy around the house trying to keep myself busy, trying to smoke less, because obviously the goal is to stop smoking cigarettes again altogether. I quit smoking 4 years ago, and it was like 4 years to the day that I started again. So that's not good. But it's one of my last vices since I'm not drinking. And so it's been a little hard letting it go, because you know what happens when you quit smoking, and what's always happened to like my family members and stuff when they quit smoking, and their reasoning behind not stopping is they snack because they need to do something, you know what I'm saying? And so I still have the sniffles from being sick, so I'm sorry. So I'm trying to navigate through quitting and also not snacking and things like that. So I just made my tea. I drink a whole pot of tea every single day. And what I do is, I don't know if you guys have a Dutch Bros near you, but Dutch Bros has different kinds of flavored teas, and all they use are these things. So I used to buy sugar-free strawberry black tea from Dutch Bros, and it was like $3 for a large, which really isn't that bad. But it's a lot cheaper for me to buy this and do it myself. So that's what I've been doing. Also, I don't want to spend all day at Dutch Bros in the line. Excuse me. I have a lingering cough because I'm actively smoking still. Tonight, I'm going to make a Big Mac casserole. Now, I don't have a recipe, but if it's good, maybe I'll share it. I did share a couple recipes, you know, a few videos back. So maybe I'll share it later, but I'm going to make a regular version for my family, and then I'm going to make a like keto version for me. It's no tater tots, pretty much. It's the same thing, just no tater tots. But that's all I really have to say. Happy 9 months post-op to me. 114.4.6, I don't know, it's 114 and a half pounds down, and I'm so excited. And I'm so happy that I'm finally in the 160s again, because I had reached the 160s. I was 168.2, and then I'd climbed all the way back up. Excuse me, another 4 pounds. So I've gradually lost that over the last couple weeks, and now I'm feeling much better now that I'm like back to, you know, reaching my goals again. So that's all I have for you. I hope you have an amazing weekend. It's Friday. And I love you guys, and God bless you all, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.